Hi, this is Tom from Just One Pack, and today we're doing Dominaria United set booster. Because why not? We just had one lying around, and I thought, it's been a while. There we go. Let's start with the art. That is a good question what that is. Is that a dragon with a skull on his head? Maybe? Don't know. Maybe it says on the back. Liberated Primeval. Sure. Anyway. That was hard. So, let's go into this. Oh, this might not be a surprise. A swamp. We know that one. Molten Tributary. Reading the card. Night and Mountain that taps for blue or red. And enters tapped. That is common. Meteorite. 5 cost artifact. When Meteorite enters the battlefield, it deals 2 damage to any target. And I can tap it for 1 mana. Yeah, well, maybe. I mean, for ramping and removing something, maybe second main. Contaminated Aquifer. Contaminated Aquifer is an island swamp. Well, that is fitting. Move these in here. It comes in tap. Tap for black or blue. I wonder what we get for white. Voda Sea Scavenger. Voda Sea Scavenger. For 2 and a blue, you get a Merfolk Rogue. That's 3/2 with Domain. When Voda Sea Scavenger enters the battlefield, look at the top X card of your library, where X is the number of basic land types among lands you control. You may put one of those cards on top of your library, the ones you looked at, not the lands, and put the rest at the bottom of your library in a random order. So it's a forced scry X. I guess. Balduvian Atrocity. A phyrexian Berserker. Yeah. For 2 and a black, it's a 2/3, and it has red for kicker. Single red for kicker. It has Menace. When Balduvian Atrocity enters the battlefield, if it was kicked, return target creature card with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. It gains haste. Sacrifice it at the beginning of your next end step. So to fish out something bigger and better. For 4, that's not bad. It's very acceptable. Right, we are in white. 1 and a white, you get a Phyrexian Human Cleric. Those Phyrexian oils will get the best of you. A 2/3 with kicker. A black kicker. It has lifelink. And it says when Phyrexian Missionary enters the battlefield, if it was kicked, being a generic and a black, return target creature from your graveyard to your hand. That is not bad. So if you thought about this one, that gave you a creature to fight as well, but you could only return a target creature with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the... this one is better for big creatures, but this one will get you to the battlefield straight away. Alright. Next up, Aaron Benalia's Ruin. For 2 white and a black. Legendary creature, Phyrexian Human. We're still on commons. It has Menace. And for 2, a white and black. Tap it, sacrifice another creature and put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. So if we were running token decks, this would be brilliant. Not bad. He may look like my father, but the man I knew and loved is gone. Right. Cult Conscripts. I was thinking Commander. Sorry, if that was not obvious. But you could use it in Constructed, I guess. Anyway, for 1 you get a 2/1 skeleton warrior. Cult Conscript enters the battlefield tapped. For 1 and a black, return Cult Conscript from your graveyard to the battlefield. Activate only if a non-skeleton creature died under your control this turn. Sure. And some excessive artwork here. Elas Ilkor, Sadistic Pilgrim. Okay, sure. It's a legendary creature. It's a phyrexian court clerk. And it's a 2/2 for 2, 1 white, 1 black, and has Death Touch. And whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, you gain 1 life. Whenever another creature under your control dies, each opponent loses 1 life. So, again, I'm thinking tokens and some sack outlet. That could go bad in a hurry. Llanowar Green Widow. For 2 and a green, you get a 4/3 Spider with reach, of course, and Tremble. It has domain 7 and a green. Oh my. Return Llanowar Green Widow from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. It gains if this permanent would leave the battlefield exiled instead of putting it anywhere else. This ability costs 1. So this ability is also when you get it to your hand, but still. Anyway, this ability costs 1 less to activate for each basic land type among lands you control. That's the domain part of it. But you're not going to have 7 different lands, are you? It really wants you to play a 5-color deck, doesn't it? Anyway, a common bot, shiny Battlefly Swarm. For 1 black, you get a black. For 1 black, you get a 1/1. Don't know if you can tell that this one is foiled. Yeah. And has an ability to say Battlefly Swarm gains Death Touch until end of turn for a single black. Okay. And oh, there was one. It's a soldier. White, maybe? Green, black, whatever. It's a 1/1 creature. It's a 1/1 soldier. Token. Alright, that was the pack. But what? That one does not count. What would be my favorite choice here? Should it be flavor? Should it be effects? You know what? I'm going to choose her. I know. Maybe I should choose the most powerful one. Maybe I should just choose the one I like. This one is the one I like from this pack. Not my first pick in a sealed thing, but then again, it's a set booster. I'm going to go with the Phyrexian Missionary. And that was it for today. Hopefully you enjoyed that, and we'll open something else tomorrow. Bye.